comes from a T melody, or I don't know if it's like T, like actual T, or Tia. I'm not sure, but Tia Melody. If I got your name wrong, I do apologize. And she writes, "Hey Alex, what are some good TV shows to watch during this quarantine?" Well, thank you for your question, Tia. Now, me and Jeremy came up with a really good list of movies to watch last time we were on, and honestly, I only have about four shows to recommend, only because I don't do that much TV watching, like I would want to. But the four shows that I have, which you can find on your streaming service, you don't have to leave the home to get. The first show I have to recommend is Hawaii Five O. It's on CBS All Access. They finished their series yes on Friday, and check out the video I'm releasing today, or later on today, about me just thanking the series for being out so long. But Hawaii Five O is a dope series to look at on CBS All Access if you have that service. Another one is Ozark. Ozark is on Netflix. I recently started rewatching it again, and I actually really like Ozark. It's odd, it's creepy, it's very compelling. So I would definitely check out Ozark. Another one I found on Hulu. I actually recently started watching this. It's called SWAT. It's a crime drama, police procedural with I forget the main actor, Shamar Lamore. I forget his name, but he's a really good actor. He was on Criminal Minds, and he's the headliner for this show. And I believe he's actually directing and producing some of the episodes of this show too. And I've been into the first season, and I love it. It is freaking amazing. Definitely check out that show. And the last show that I have, that it's like a show I've been watching as a kid, as a little kid, is Frasier. I love Frasier. Frasier is my, like, I don't care where I am. Frasier has such a huge rewatchability, and they have, I believe, either 11 or 10 seasons. Watch that show. It's one of my favorite gems that I've been watching for all of my life. But Jeremy, what shows do you have that you would recommend for a quarantine?
I think those are great recommendations. Ozark in particular is one I've been meaning to get to. I'm a big fan of Jason Bateman. And if you guys that are watching this want to see some more work that he's done in addition to Arrested Development, he was recently starred in and directed the HBO series The Outsider. It's very, very good. It's like a supernatural police procedural, and it's got Cynthia Erivo from Bad Times at the El Royale and Harriet, and she's excellent in it. So definitely recommend checking out The Outsider. Alex, did you see You?
Oh, yes. I finished season 2.
It's crazy, right?
It's crazy. I finished this right before this whole craziness happened to the world.
Yeah, I saw it a little bit back, but if you guys are looking for something that it's engaging, it's kind of trashy TV. I think it actually started off on Lifetime. Not the kind of stuff that I would typically see myself getting so immersed in, but every episode ends at that perfect beat where you just got to keep on binging. So if you're looking for something to kill a couple of hours and it'll just fly by, definitely recommend that. Castlevania on Netflix is also very good. I've been watching a bit of animated stuff just because, I like the colors. I'll be sitting, drawing on my iPad or something and have television going on in the background. So I like to have things like Castlevania that I can rewatch. And then Mystery Science Theater 3000 is something that I love. Any of you guys that are here in the Pensacola area, where I know Alex has some friends and family, the episode 2 of the new Mystery Science Theater 3000 is based on a film called Atlantic Rim, and it was all shot here in Pensacola, Florida. So you guys definitely...
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's wild to see this movie. They're at a Mardi Gras celebration, and they're just walking down the street on Palafox. So, dude, if you haven't seen it, you should check that out. Community recently got released on Netflix. I love this show. I've seen it every episode 3 or 4 times. Kind of kickstarted Donald Glover's career in a lot of ways. Allison Brie from Glow is in it. Joel McHale, who used to host The Soup. I'm telling you guys, you don't already know. Community's fantastic. And then I've been actually talk about earlier when I'm talking about how you grow out of stuff. I've been rewatching the original DuckTales series on Disney Plus. It's so good.
It is.
And actually, I like the remake pretty good too.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I have not seen the remake.
It's good. It's got a really clean, refined art and animation style. When you look at them side by side, you can tell which one is hand drawn versus which one is digital. You go back and watch a lot of those 90s era cartoons, and they're cranking them out at a really high volume. So sometimes the animation's a little bit spotty, and the new ones super polished, super clean. So anyways, I really like that. And then for the 5 of you guys that have Apple TV, I don't know if anybody has Apple TV but me. But there's this show called Servant, and it was created and directed by M. Night Shyamalan, based on somebody else's script, and it is so freaking creepy. It's like super dark. I don't even want to get into what it's about, but it's got Toby Kebbell, the guy that played Koba in the Apes trilogy. He was also in Kong Skull Island, the guy that gets killed. That one guy that gets killed, other than the other guys that get killed. And who plays the wife? Doesn't matter. Can't think of it right now. Super creepy. I wouldn't recommend expecting parents to watch it. I wouldn't recommend young parents to watch it. I don't know if any parent should watch it, but if you're just like looking for something that's super unsettling, super creepy, but produced very well, check out Servant on Apple TV Plus.
I hope you guys enjoyed those recommendations. I know for me, like I said, I'm not a huge TV watcher as I used to be, but there's some recommendations that we both would like for you guys to watch. At least try to watch the first episode, and once you watch it, you may be hooked. But I want to thank you guys.